Hello students, let's discuss about role of 0 and 1 in real numbers for class 8 English medium and Telugu medium. Role of 0 and 1 is there. We should know about this. Presented by K. Muralidhar Reddy. He is myself. First of all, role of 0. Can you find a number which when added to a number 1 by 2 gives the same number 1 by 2? When the number 0 is added to any rational number, the rational number remains the same. For example, look here students, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Minus 2 plus 0 is equal to minus 2. 0 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 2. 1 by 2 plus 0 is equal to 1 by 2. 0 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay students, here what do you observe? For this reason, we call 0 as identity element of addition, additive identity. So additive identity is equal to 0. Okay students, we can call as additive identity. If a represents any rational number, then a plus 0 is equal to a and 0 plus a is equal to a. Okay students, if we add 0 to any number, that means suppose 0 plus 7 is equal to 7. 7 plus 0 is equal to 7. So 0 is the additive identity. Okay students. Next, role of 1. Role of 1. Fill in the following blanks. So 3 into dash is equal to 1. What should be here? 1. And dash into 3 is equal to 3. So what should be here? 1. 1 into 3 is equal to 3. 3 into 1 equal to 3. Similarly, minus 2 into 1 is equal to minus 2. 1 into minus 2 is equal to minus 2. 7 into dash is equal to 7 by 8. 7 into 1, 7 by 8 into 1 is equal to 7 by 8. And 1 into 7 by 8 is equal to 7 by 8. What observations have you made in the above multiplications? In these multiplications. Here, what observations? If we multiply any number with 1, then we can get the same number. Okay students, then this one is called multiplicative identity. This one is called multiplicative identity. Therefore 1 is called multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Okay, students, additive inverse. What is by additive inverse? 3 plus minus 3 becomes 0. Minus 3 plus 3 becomes 0. Minus 3 plus 3 becomes 0. Plus 3 minus 3 becomes 0. Minus 3 plus 3 becomes 0. Similarly, minus 5 plus 5 becomes 0. Plus 5 minus 5 becomes 0. What should be here? 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means plus 2 by 3 minus 2. What should be here? That means minus 2 by 3. Plus 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 equals 0. Here also plus 2 by 3 minus minus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 becomes 0. Here also minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 becomes 0. Here plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 becomes 0. So here plus 3 and minus 3 are additive inverse of each other. That means minus 3 is additive inverse of additive inverse of plus 3. Plus 3 is additive inverse of plus 3 is additive inverse of minus 3. Okay, students. Similarly, minus 5 is additive inverse of plus 5, plus 5 is additive inverse of minus 5. Here plus 2 by 3 is additive inverse of minus 2 by 3, minus 2 by 3 is additive inverse of plus 2 by 3. Okay, students, here also minus 1 by 2 is additive inverse of plus 1 by 2, plus 1 by 2 is additive inverse of minus 1 by 2. This is additive inverse. Next, multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. See, by which rational number 2 by 3 is multiplied to get the product is 1. Here, see, 2 by 3 into 7 by 2 is equal to 1. 7 by 2 into 2 by 3 equal to 1. Then 2 by 3 is multiplicative inverse of 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is multiplicative inverse of 2 by 7. Okay, students? Because 2 by 7 into 7 by 2 equal to 1. And 7 by 2 into 2 by 7 equal to 1. Because 7 7 cancel, 2 2 cancel. Here also 2 ones are 2, 7 ones are 7. So we get 1. So then these are the multiplicative inverse. So here 2 by 2 is 2 by 7 is multiplicative inverse of multiplicative inverse of 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is multiplicative inverse of multiplicative inverse of multiplicative inverse of 2 by 7. Okay, students, these are the multiplicative inverse. Fill in the boxes below. 2 into dash equal to 1. So what should be here? Here 2 means 2 by 1. If it is 1 by 2, then it becomes 1. 2 2 cancel and 1 by 1 into 1 by 1 equal to 1. Similarly, here, see here 2. Dash into 2 is equal to 1. What should be here? See, this is 2 means 2 by 1. Here 1 by 2. 2 2 cancel is equal to 1. Similarly, here minus 5 means minus 5 by 1 into 1 by minus 5. Okay, sure. Then minus 5 cancel is equal to 1. Here 5 means 5 by 1. Here 1 by 5. 5 5 cancel and it should be 1. there is 1. Next, minus 17 by 19 means here 19 by minus 17. Minus 19, 19 cancel, minus 17, minus 17 cancel, then we can get 1. Okay students, here dash into minus 7 by 17 by 19. Here 19 by minus 17 will be there. Here 19, 19 cancel, minus 7, 7 19, 17, 19, minus 17 is cancelled. Then we get 1. So here 1 means 1 into 1. Minus 1 means minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1, 1. 1 into 1, 1. Okay students. Any two numbers whose product is 1 are called the multiplicative inverse. If any two numbers are there, then the product should be 1. Then they are called multiplicative inverse. Here, see students, 2 by 1 is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by 2. Here, minus 5 by 1 is multiplicative inverse of 1 by minus 5. Minus 17 by 19 is multiplicative inverse of 19 by minus 17. Minus 17 by minus 19, sorry, 19 by minus 17 is multiplicative inverse of minus 17 by 19. So here 1 by 2 is multiplicative inverse of 2 by 1 and 2 by 1 is multiplicative inverse of 1 by 2. Okay, students. Similarly, this also. So here any two rational numbers whose product is 1 are called the multiplicative inverses of each other. Next, additive inverse. Plus 3 means plus 3. Plus 3 plus minus 3. Plus 3 minus 3 cancel. So we can get 0. Minus 3 plus 3. We can get 0. Here plus 3 is additive inverse of minus 3. Minus 3 is additive inverse of plus 3. Here minus 3 is additive inverse of plus 3. Plus 3 is additive inverse of minus 3. Here plus 5 minus 5 cancel. Then we can get 0. Here minus 5 is additive inverse of plus 5. Plus 5 is additive inverse of minus 5. Here plus 5 plus 5 means 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus minus 5 plus 5 minus 5 cancel. Then we can get 0. Here 0. What should be here? 2 by 3 plus minus 2 by 3. Plus 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 cancel. So we can get 0. So here 2 by 3 is additive inverse of minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3 is additive inverse of 2 by 3. Here minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 cancel. Then we can get 0. Here minus 1 by 2 means plus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 0. Cancel it 0. Next minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Here should be plus 1 by 2. Plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 cancel. Then we can get 0. So here plus 3 is additive inverse of minus 3. Minus 3 is additive inverse of plus 3. Here minus 3 is additive inverse of plus 3. Plus 3 is additive inverse of minus 3. Here plus minus 5 is additive inverse of plus 5. Plus 5 is additive inverse of minus 5. Here also same thing. Plus 5 is additive inverse of minus 5. Minus 5 is additive inverse of plus 5. Okay students, similarly the remaining also. Here see plus a means plus a. Plus a minus a are additive inverse of each other. Okay students, the additive inverse of 0 is only 0 as 0 plus 0 is equal to 0 because of 0. See 4 means 4 by 1. 4 by 1 into 4, 1 by 4. 4, 4 cancel. Then we can get 1. 1 by 4 into 4. 4 means 4 by 1. 4, 4 cancel. Is equal to 1. Therefore, the number 4 and 1 by 4 are all multiplicative inverse of each other, of the reciprocals. 4 by 1, 4 means 4 by 1, and 1 by 4 are the multiplicative inverses. We say that rational number c by d is called a reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of another rational number a by b if a by b into c by d, because it should be 1. See here, c by d is called the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of another rational number a by b. So that is the reciprocal. If a by b into c by d, then we should get 1. Okay, students. Multiplicative inverse, you see, note down this point. The multiplicative inverses means reciprocals. Okay, students. Suppose 2 by 3 is there. What is the reciprocal of 2 by 3? That means 3 by 2. That's all. So, the multiplicative inverse is nothing but reciprocals. This is the very important reciprocal. The term is reciprocal. Reciprocal is nothing but multiplicative inverse. Isn't it? Thank you, students. But I will ask you, we can conclude that zero is the additive identity. Okay, students. Second one. One is the multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Okay, students. Another thing is A is generally additive inverse of minus A. Minus A is additive inverse of plus A. For example, 2 is additive inverse of plus 2. Plus 2 is additive inverse of minus 2. Okay, students. Similarly, 1 by A, generally 1 by A is multiplicative inverse of inverse of A by 1. A by 1 means A. Okay, Okay, students. A means A by 1. A means A by 1 is multiplicative inverse of multiplicative inverse of 1 by A. For example, 2 by 7 is multiplicative inverse of multiplicative inverse of 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is multiplicative inverse of inverse of 2 by 7. Okay, students, I hope that you understood well.